Well, hi, I'm Brendan. This is my harvest and homecoming story and my journey so far. I've been coming to City Hope since the beginning of the year. Last year, the 29th of January, it was just a normal day and I was at work, and then just out of nowhere I was losing my balance, couldn't stand, would just fall over. And then so I went to the doctors and the doctors were like, nah, go to the hospital, be a little checkup, routine checkup type thing. But then I wasn't allowed to leave the hospital for the next 4 months. So from going to hospital that night, within like 4 days I completely lost everything. Like my memory, like couldn't really talk, was just getting worse and worse, declined like very quickly. Got moved from Ipswich Hospital to the PA hospital to the brain unit over there, and then pretty much had to rehabilitate myself for the next 4 months. And then after getting out of hospital, still felt like I was missing something. I kept getting like little urges from people to like, oh, God's got a plan for you, or come let me give you a Bible and stuff like that, till it got to the point where I couldn't ignore it anymore. And then my partner was like, yeah, let's go to church. Like if you want to be with me and if you want this thing to be a thing and want to work a solid foundation, then let's go to church and get the family to church. First experience at City Hope was just so positive that I was just keen to just keep coming back and get more. Yeah, the next thing I knew, they asked if I wanted to get baptized and I was like 100%. It's something that you would think would be so easy, but a lot of people, I guess, are like worried about what people think about them. Or when I was with the pastor getting baptized, like I completely just shut everything out. Like it was just me and him talking, was getting ready to get baptized, and even though the whole church was packed, like I looked around a tiny bit, but then I was just, I'm focusing in this one spot. And then when I came up and just heard I could hear like the church roar, it was like crazy, man. It was like the same kind of, like if you're at a sporting game or something and hear like the crowd roar, it was like that. I felt like I could feel the power straight away and the energy in it. My accident and what happened was just like a massive wake-up call for me. I just kept hearing like scriptures and stuff like, you'll get destroyed just to be rebuilt. And that's how I kind of feel like it's been for me, because I had everything, or like had all the things that a lot of people would want and desire kind of thing. And like that got shattered and completely taken away. So then like God's like, all right, now let's work, let's actual work, let's rebuild and let's do it all the right way. So baptism for me, I guess, was just like a fresh start. So when I was in hospital, they didn't know what my condition was for like a very long time. And then like I got the good news that this condition that I had was like pretty much a one-off attack of like an MS type episode. So then I was pretty happy, because I was like, after this, like it's gone and then it's done. So then I just had to have another scan, and then I was waiting for like the result of that, and then they're like, oh, unlucky, like it is MS, which is a thing that you can't get rid of. Like at first I was a little bit bummed out, but now I'm kind of like, nah, I'm gonna beat it. So now I guess my thing is just through like the power of God and like, just doing all the right things, I just want to completely get rid of it, so people can be like, oh, you know what, he actually did it. I'm not worried about what happens, because I've completely hit rock bottom. So I'm like, oh, I know what the bottom's like take me there again if you want, I'll just get back up again.